Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to guide you through the process of creating an Ogive or cumulative frequency graph right in Google Sheets. If you've ever needed to visualize cumulative data, whether it's for a school project, analyzing survey results, or just getting a better grasp on statistics, this quick tutorial will give you a super handy skill. By the end, you'll be able to turn raw data into a clear, professional-looking graph ready to interpret or share. Let's get right into it. First off, you'll want to have the data you're working with. For our example, let's say you're given a table with two columns, one labeled upper class boundary and the other cumulative frequency. You might see values like 49, 59, 69, and so on matched up with their cumulative frequency counts. If you've got a similar table from your class, textbook, or project, or if you want to follow along exactly, just pause the video here and copy those values into your own Google Sheet. Once you've entered or pasted in your data, here's what you want to do next. Select both columns, the numerical upper class boundaries and their corresponding cumulative frequencies. Make sure you select both, since the Ogive needs to plot how each upper class boundary relates to its cumulative frequency. With those two columns highlighted, head over to the top menu and click on Insert. From the drop-down Choose Chart, Google Sheets will try to guess what chart you want, but we're going to fine-tune it a bit. A chart editor panel will pop up on the right. In this panel, look for the chart type option. Google Sheets may default to a bar or column chart, but for an Ogive, we specifically want a line chart. So go ahead and change the chart type to line chart. This is important because the purpose of an Ogive is to help you see the cumulative progression like a staircase that tells you how data builds up over time or through classes. A line chart connects those points, making it easy to spot trends at a glance. It might take a moment for the chart to update, but once it does, you'll see your cumulative frequencies plotted against the upper class boundaries, traced out by a smooth line. That's your Ogive taking shape. But before we're fully done, there's a small visual tweak that's really helpful, especially if you want your graph to stand out or make each data point clear. Click on the Series section inside the chart editor, then scroll until you find the option to change the point shape. Change the points to circles. This might sound minor, but it's surprisingly impactful. Circles make each cumulative point much more visible, which isn't just nice looking, but makes your data easier for others to read and understand. It's kind of like adding just the right seasoning to a dish. A little details goes a long way. And there you go, in just a few steps, you've created an Ogive graph in Google Sheets. You can now interpret cumulative frequencies visually, use the graph in reports or presentations, or just feel a bit more confident handling statistical data. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or run into tricky spots. And don't forget to subscribe for more clear, practical tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.